think I'll go for a Budweiser, please. Oh, good evening. Ah, as you can see, no, fucked it up. Oh, good evening. As promised, it's an outside broadcast tonight. But where am I? I don't fucking know. My daughter is starting to get into it.
Sure. How old is she?
She's 6.
Right. Cool.
And, you know, she said, Daddy, who did you play in Harry Potter? I'm like, okay. Hi, good morning, how are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Well, yeah, Hitler's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. You know, sometimes there's part of me going,
When you haven't got Hitler, it's all about Hitler.
Yeah.
how am I making money off?
I know.
But then you go, but I'm taking the mick, so it's fine.
See, now I'm a fan of both of the genres, so it's
Yeah.
it is a tricky one.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't quite know how I got so fortunate that
Yeah.
I've managed to
I
be in
think
both.
I'm going to go long bottom though, to be honest.
I think that's probably the wise choice.
And I might do it with Mad Eye in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with...
Are we 15 as well? Or?
No, 10. I'm not as successful as Chris. I can't go that high.
That's, Jason Momoa, who was 75 last year.
He's going up and up and
It's
up.
95 this year.
He must have a massive tax bill.
So Aquaman must have been really successful.
Yeah. Sean.
There we go. Yeah, Sean. S-E-A-N.
Scene.
Yeah, that's the one. John in Irish or Gaelic or something like that.
I'm just going to go over this because it's not... Some of these pens are a bit...
Yeah.
Put yourself together. Hello, I'm James. How are you? It's all good, sweetheart. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Ooh. No, there's nothing to apologise for. I was crying earlier because I met you. But I've managed to pull myself together since then, so it's fine. It's going to be great. Just do the woosah. Woosah. It's all good.
Do you want to hold Fred's wand?
Do I? Yes.
I've been holding that all day, so it might be a lot slow because after meeting him and
no,
you,
no,
I'm
that's
like sweating and crying. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not. It's a good one.
I can't believe I'm actually talking to Double Longhorn's father right now.
I know, right? I'm
Amazing.
you can.
I couldn't believe the fact that I was talking to the person easily.
But he's just Chris.
I know, like you're human, but like
Well, I mean, I'm
Harry Potter is like something I've loved for a very long time.
because it means something to you because it's important to you. Well, there's no shame, you know.
Like even meeting like smaller people, it still mean a lot.
It's not me that's the magic. It's everybody else that keeps it alive that's the magic, and that includes you. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh my god, that was such an honour. Seriously.
And your name is Amy with a Y.
Thank you. You
No,
totally made my day.
No, you're more than welcome.
Did you? You paid for that, didn't you, Jay? Jason, you paid for that, didn't you?
So I'm, you know, Neville.
Remember Neville Longbottom? The one who cuts the head off the snake in the last film. Yeah, that one.
I'm his dad.
You killed him!
No.
You killed the snake!
No.
Well, I didn't. No, my son did.
Neville did.
Bad parenting, I know. And do you? Can you fight with it?
No, I just spin it around.
Well, that's fun though. But imagine having a real one and actually stabbing people.
I don't think I would like that very much.
No. It's good though. It looks great. Thanks very much. I enjoyed that. I don't get out much these days. Okay.
Can you hear me?
That's fun
Give
though.
me a
Isn't it?
wave. Come on over and see me if you could, guys. There's lots of people here waiting to chat with you.
Hi everybody, my name's Cheryl Rowlands. I have been in Doctor Who, Sarah Jane Adventures, Casualty, Being Human, Torture, various other things.
My name's Zara and I'm over by the wonderful Doctor Strange banner over there. That's one of my most notable roles. I was the brunette zealot in Doctor Strange, which was a lot of fun. If you have any questions about Doctor Strange or for any Marvel fans in the room, oh yes, there you go. Come and see me, I'm over by the Doctor Strange banner.
Hello. I'm Chris Rankin, that ginger bloke from Harry Potter. Or Percy, as he's also known. I'm stood over there next to Creature and Dobby, and opposite Chucky, which is a bit weird, because Chucky is what my friends at school used to call me. Is that for Rugrats? Yeah, it was because of Rugrats, not because of Chucky, but yeah.
Hello, I'm James Payton. I played Frank Longbottom in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix and Adolf Hitler in Captain America, the First Avenger. My favourite role is a character from a film that none of you saw. So thanks for that. It's a film called Always in the Present, and I played a character called Ada. And it was a fascinating challenge, but none of you saw it. So, thanks. Yeah, so it's on Vimeo or Vimeo or whatever that's called. Always in the Present. Safe journey.
And you, buddy. See you soon. Yeah, keep in touch.
Yes. Thank you. Take good care. See you next time. Lots of love.
Okay, I would like to do an audition for a Harry Potter spin-off using your character. So Frank Longbottom, he goes to an asylum in the books, right?
He goes to St Mungo's with Alice because Bellatrix does that horrible curse on them and they go a little bit wonky. So I believe there's a scene in the book where Neville goes to see them and Frank is like
Okay.
gone.
Let's do that. Enter Neville. Hi, Dad. Dad? Dad, it's me, Neville.
Hello. Neville. Have we met before?
Yeah. Dad, I'm your son, Neville.
Son. I have a son. Huh. You're Neville.
So, what did they do to you, Dad?
Can't. Can't. It's my head. I can't. Don't have. The son.
Okay, lovely. Thank you, James.
Hold on.
It's going to be audience Q&A. They'll be asking answers. But if
Shit.
why?
There's always one you go, oh, how am I going to spin this? It'll be fine.
If you've got any, if you're worried that there won't be enough audience questions, you can like give me a little piece of paper with a few questions.
Oh no,
that you want me to ask.
I don't mind. I'll talk about my dead father. If because people say, why did you become an actor? And I tell my dead father's story. That always goes down.
How much will that fill? The whole half hour?
No, it's make them laugh, make them cry, and inspire them. That's the kind of gag of
Sounds
it.
like you've kind of got it covered. And I think there'll be two of you. Who are you
It's
with?
me and
Do you know
Rowan.
who
Yeah,
Oh, that'll be all
so
right
it's
then,
fine.
surely.
Yeah.
Surely.
How did you get the job? What was it like? Who's your favourite character? Who could you play if you didn't play the people you played?
It's always the same. It's the same with Minecraft. So what's your favourite block? Why are you a YouTuber? How much money do you make?
These are all questions that I'd like to know the answer to. Like a million hits? What do you make on a million hits if you're monetised? Like,
It's crazy. It's roughly £1 for every 1,000.
okay. I missed the YouTube thing by about 10 years. Hey? Got the old flips. Dude.
Hello, sorry, I'll say hello properly.
Hi.
I'm all right, darling. Who are you? Hello, sausage.
Oh, hello. Hello, love. How are you? Love your hat.
You too.
Did you get it done?
I did.
I've seen it on social media.
I know.
Bring it in. Bring it in, kid. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Yeah.
Like, so reluctant.
Yeah. Got a DeLorean. They're quite bad cars, aren't they?
Terrible. One of my friends has just bought one. I think he's spending most of his inheritance in half his remortgage.
Wow.
I was trying to. He had it shipped over from the States and just had the whole thing like completely gutted, and he's actually trying to turn it into like a working.
It's just so low. It's not the getting in, it's the, oh, give me a second to get out. Oh, hello. You ever get sometimes you're like, how did my life come?
I know.
That was me thinking, you know what? One day I'm going to get nominated for a BAFTA for some BBC detective thing where I look wistfully into the middle distance. No.
We're here.
But it's good because it allows you to see the different parts of the country that are all the same. It's just the same old faces, isn't it? That's me.
No, you're there.
Adolf Hitler, yeah.
Wow.
That's not me.
No. Do you like acting?
Oh, I love it. It's great. It's the greatest
Is it
thing.
something which you were born into, or you just chose?
I chose it. Moved to London and said yes to everything, and then I got lucky a couple of times.
Which is nice.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
you feel, yes, you're doing what you want to do.
Yeah, I've been, all of us say we've all been really fortunate that opportunity has come our way, but it's still a constant struggle of.
Yeah, that's the only thing with an action, because once that's finished or whatever, you've got to look for your next one.
Yeah, I mean, it's feast or famine. What is your name?
Hannah.
Hannah. That's one of my favourite names because it's a palindrome. It's a palindrome. It's the same backwards as it is forward. Yeah. I always thought I'd marry someone called Hannah.
Well, you never know. You still may.
Well, I am divorced, so just saying, just putting it out there.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Do we look in the right place?
We do. Look, you've got heads. You're looking
Hey,
great.
look at us.
Look
Nailed
at
it. Well done. Thank you so much, Hannah. Jane. Jillith. Judith. Jilliman. Jill with a J. And are we? What are we? Are we Potter or are we Captain America? Well, I don't like to make the assumption.
I mean,
Jill, for you.
Southern Offer.
Aye.
Now 350 fee and 50 quid towards travel.
Okay.
But I've pushed back because he's put out the offer for you, Chris and Nick.
Yeah.
I want to cap the free signatures for you. I'm trying to get your share of the photo shoots and VIPs on top.
Come on over here, you. And we have James Payton. If you want to get up on stage.
I just thought I'd come.
Or are you just going to do it by yourself, Rowan?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine too.
Don't look while I.
Are you going to do something athletic? You could just use the stairs.
Oh my God.
It's wildly unnecessary. Okay, there we go. That'll do the job. So if you guys want to step
Where are we?
yourself, that's fine. I'll get you on mic.
Am I here?
Ah, there we go.
I don't know.
Come down. Now with you guys, because it's going to be
Oh,
you
thanks.
asking questions. So I'm going to stand roughly over here. If we can form a lovely queue over here, that one.
This is lovely. It's like one
We
person.
need one brave soul
What
to
was it
start
like
it
being
all
in Harry
off.
Potter? It's like,
We need one person to
It's
start
13 years
off
ago,
with
love.
the first question.
What was your favourite part of the shoot and why?
my favourite bit is actually the same bit every time I work as an actor. It's a moment when, if you're working on a soundstage, like at the Warner Brothers studio in Watford or Pinewood or Shepperton or wherever, what happens is a red light goes up, which means that nobody can walk in, and a bell rings once. And then the first AD will say, rolling, the sound recordist will say, sound speed, and just before action is called, there's this moment of clarity of peace, of genuine focus. And for me, that's my favourite bit about the whole process of filmmaking, this tiny, tiny moment just before the magic happens, or you forget your lines. Because that's all there really is.
Life.
Adventures.
Oh, that is.
Because if you think of everything as an adventure, if you go to when you go to the shops, or you go to school, or you do whatever, if you think of it as like an adventure, then that's what it is. That's what it becomes. So it stops being, oh, I've got to go to Waitrose and buy some quinoa.
Quinoa? Eggs.
I like quinoa. Because I was that guy in Captain America. So if you think of it as an adventure, that's what it is. But you know what we should do? You and I should have a picture together, because I'm a bit of a talker, so don't make any plans for the rest of the day. All right, Alfie. Alfie, if you be a bit taller, if you can be taller. Taller, Alfie, taller.
Come on, grow,
Come on.
grow, 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 grow.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. Nice to see you, Alfie. Do drinks next week? We'll do Soho House. I've got membership. It's like $4,000 a year. I can't afford that.
She's saying, oh no, like she might know it somewhere. It's rattling around in her head. A first name will do. Audience, do you know the answer? Does anyone out there know? They seem pretty stumped. I wouldn't trust this guy at the front. Can we welcome to the stage our special judges? Very nice.
I'm just going to do some judging.
Very nice.
Hello, Ben.
Next up, we have, gosh, there's so many. Come on up, come on up. And again, let's take individually.
Don't mind me, I'm just judging you. So just remember that third place is also losing place. So let's keep that in our minds. As I say, to the third place person, congratulations to my friend Nigel the Niffler. Yeah. Come on, man, come on. Just take the floor for a spin, don't oversell it. So, Luna, congratulations on finishing second. Which again, let's not forget, the second is also losing, isn't it? And imagine if you finished fourth or fifth. Wow, you didn't even get shouted out. That's, I'd hate to be you guys. Okay, so winners. Let's have a look and see if there's some winners here. I'm seeing people, I'm seeing losers, I'm seeing people who made the effort, but not really much of an effort, was it? I turned up. Yeah, you get a prize for participation. That's great, isn't it? So who's the winner? I don't know. Who's you? Feel free to cry now.
How are you getting back?
They're driving in a motor car that feels like it's going to die soon. It keeps cutting out. It's just, you know what? I'd love to get it repaired, but I'm fucking broke, so.
And also when you, because I did that with the car, I took it in because it definitely needed something doing.
Yeah.
So we can just look at them, like, you can't leave this, you can't leave here.
Oh, really?
Without it being sorted out.
That's not fair.
It was going to be more than a new car. It's just like, I don't know what to do now.
Thank you.
See you in. Take care.
Hey. Quiet roads on a Sunday. It's going to be glorious. Take care. See you next week. My banker just said, so what is it that you do? And I said, I'm an actor. Love. And he said, so what are you going to do that till you're 30, and if that doesn't work out, do something else? And I thought to myself, that's a funny thing to say, isn't it? If I couldn't do what I do, I'd be in all manner of a pickle, I think.
So you're travelling around a lot, like in and out of London, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you know, oh, hello, there's a shark. Obviously. That's totally normal.
Totally normal, yeah, just sort of emerging from that.
Yeah. Good.
You're doing a reading, aren't you?
Yes. Yes. If only I could read. Where's the thing? There.
Yeah. Do you want to hold the book so I'm not holding everything? Or do you want to hold the
I'm going to be quite expressive because children.
Are you? Well, it's not children, though.
No, but they, you know, it's quite long, so you've got to give a bit of performance.
I was thinking I'd read it quite straight. Because I don't want to be patronising.
I'm going to go with the... Sabine suddenly tapped Emily's shell and said, "You're it." That sort of BBC sort of...
Sabine, swam frantically towards the distress.
So, yeah, like that. I'm just doing that with a boy voice.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's good.
James has stood in for Robert Downey Jr. and Anthony Hopkins and Jake Gyllenhaal, and Caroline has stood in for Angelina Jolie, Emily Blunt, Gemma Arterton. They're both incredibly professional stand-ins. I'm just so chuffed that they've come here to read for me today.
Jack is a bright orange tiger snout seahorse, and he can camouflage himself fantastically, blending in with the sea flowers around him. He taught himself to fly, like a mobula ray, and he flew over the net. Lila answered. It's awful what is going on in the dark waves, Sabine whispered.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's quite long.
I don't know if the kids are getting a bit restless, if we want to go back upstairs. Carla's prepped with the next chapter, but should we go back up and have some more sandwiches and cake? Any thoughts? What do you think, Jack? Yeah, let's go get some more cake. You alright?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hold their attention.
Yeah. I was losing them. Because there's so much fucking noise knocking about. It's quite difficult to know.
Because they're so young. If they were 11-year-olds, it would be fine.
Yeah.
But also, they've all just had sugar.
I feel like I was bonding with this one. I feel like we could be friends.
Really could be friends.
This
They're
one.
very peaceful, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, as soon as you play the first few beats of that music.
Oh, do it, 2 notes, do it. As the repetition builds, tension builds. Obviously, Jaws is the A-list film, not to be ever compared to anything, but it's not a realistic representation.
No.
And Pete eventually he did apologise for.
I remember reading. Yeah, because he didn't mean for that to happen.
He didn't mean he was on the beach with his wife, and he went, "I've got an idea." And his wife was like, "Really, a shark terrorising a town? Yeah, okay." And that's just. I'm gonna have to check on the party.
Yes.
Thanks for the chat.
Hey, anytime, my love.
Sorry we skipped the last reading.
No, it's all good.
But I think kids were dispersing and getting a little tired.
You know,
so.
if it came to it, we could have always done it, but it is what it is. I've dropped my car keys. Boom. A couple of years ago, when we were doing the second Fantastic Beasts movie, I became older than my father ever got to be. I'd worked out the day
that I became older than he ever got to get. I was on my Easter holidays from school, and I knew my father was sick. I didn't know he was going to die. So that morning, my mother came downstairs and said something along the lines of, I'm really sorry, I have to tell you that your father's passed away. That fucking... awful term that people use to attempt to soften the blow of somebody slipping off the mortal coil. They've passed away, like they're at somewhere else. Or they're not, they're fucking dead. That's the end of them. I was sitting on the sofa at the time. I remember kind of turning into the sofa and putting my head into the back of the sofa. And I assume crying.
Apparently, because you have a warm hand, they just fall asleep. It's adorable, isn't it? Beautiful. Come on, little fella. Let's take you back to Mummy. Oh, all right then.
Why are you smoking cheroots?
No, it's not. It's because I thought it might be interesting. Oh, no, it's licorice. Licorice papers.
Okay, but
Yeah.
it's tobacco as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Tobacco and licorice.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of things.
Okay, let's do this game.
Okay.
Okay. We start and we just have to do phonetic mouth things.
You are a woeful woman of some age. I thought I had
with your licorice cigarettes.
It's my thing. Is it? It's a thing now. Because they.
No.
They taste of licorice.
Just 70s porn you're doing now.
Well, maybe if I just keep this.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good.
Okay.
Don't do that with your tongue.
Oh, hi. So I should probably do it, but have been dubbed.
No, you dub me.
Okay. Good morning. It's nice to see you. I'm the plumber. I've come to fix your throat necklace that you've got. You look well.
Hello, you look well.
My mother thought it was very important that both me and my brother went and said goodbye to our father, which, to her eternal credit, I think was the right thing to do. So I went into their bedroom where my father's cold, dead, lifeless body is lying, in state, if you will, and spoke to him. I kissed his forehead, and it was, it was cold. He wasn't there anymore, so that was weird. And that was the last time I saw my father. It was a very, very ordinary upbringing until that point, when I then became different. I became different from my friends. Just like,
Hey. How are you? Hello. Zoe.
Introduce my granddaughter, who's a big fan.
Hi, Zoe.
James Payton, who's in the Harry Potter films, never long.
hello, how'd you do? Nice to meet you, Zoe.
And you have...
Is that for me?
Mrs. Ray.
Oh, look, and they even got the one with the picture of me on the
The
front.
best one, absolutely.
No?
Suits him, doesn't it? So,
Right then, let's do that.
you look unbearably trendy.
It's quite a strong look, isn't it?
It is quite a strong look. Thanks to the way native, which is...
Yes, I'll take you each.
Yeah, cool. I'll just wait for the guy. Oh, thank you. I'll just wait for the guys and then we'll pop round. Thank you, mate. Look at this. Come on, hey, how are you?
Hi.
You're more than welcome. Oh, hello. There you are. You're welcome. Children. Do we all know how to use these? Yeah. Okay, well, stand up then, my darlings. So firstly, some delicate work. So, you know, sometimes we take memories out of our brains. Yeah. And we put them in a pensieve. Yeah. This is very delicate work because we don't want to take out the memories of our parents or, I don't know, the memories of that time we had a really delicious chocolate frog, do we?
I want a chocolate frog.
Me too. So, we take our wands and follow me, if you will, my loves. And think of a memory that you don't want to keep. And then we just attach it to our brains. Oh, got one? And then we just pop that out and then...
Who are you?
Well, exactly. And then we pull that out and then we have a little... You have to use a little bit of imagination here. So there's this little silver sliver here of a memory that we don't want anymore because we don't need it and our brains are filling up. So what we'll do, we'll just have that there, we'll drop it down, and then crush it with our feet.
Do you get recognised in public?
Sometimes, yes.
Only sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah.
You've asked for photos and around.
Yeah.
I can say I've done this now.
How did this happen? How did this happen? I've lost control. Prefects assemble.
Hi, nice to meet you. Jealous of your facial hair? Listen up, Pickles. Oh, you did. You might be superseded by the parrot. Just gonna say, don't feel bad, it's just the way it is. That's show business, kid.
Interesting.
I'm in Manchester on a Saturday, dressed in a robe, with a pretend wand, walking around, talking to my fourth room of children. And I hear the question, are you rich?
You want to be there.
And I say,
The opposite.
there are ways of being rich other than money. Unfortunately, neither of those. I am. Sorry. The answer is very much no.
Can you get an autograph?
Yeah, of course.
Favourite actor?
Oh, thank you, that's very kind. Yes, of course. Thank you. Thanks for playing along, everybody. Thanks, Hayden. Take care. Thanks ever so much. I'm fucking exhausted.
I'm an actor myself, and it's great to see.
Fucking, it's really... Because I'm like, are they digging this?
Yeah.
They loved it, though, you can tell.
You're right, James. I'll see you in the next one. Yes.
Thank you again,
It's
mate.
always fun, mate.
Oh, here he is.
Thank
you very much, James. Good to see you. See you soon.
Yes, I look forward to it. Thanks very much. I'll see you soon. Just take care. Thanks ever so much. Thanks so much.
Are there points, or have there been points, where the humour isn't able to take you out of something?
No. No, because I was thinking, there must be. But no. One weekend, I was doing Eastern Promises at the time. I found myself curled up on the floor, just fucking crying my little heart out, in absolute fucking pieces, absolute bits. I was. It was almost like, what are the reasons for living? Here's a list: reasons for living, reasons for not living. And again, there was that kind of moment I caught myself and I just started laughing. It's like, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. Because it's fundamentally ridiculous. And I made a list. I said, what are the reasons? And I made the decision in my head. Whether or not I'd have gone through with it, I don't know. But I made this decision and say, whichever list is longer, I'll do that. And I made this list of pros and cons, and the pros for staying alive was longer, so I did that. I want to see what happens next. That was one of the big reasons. What will happen next? I don't know. I thought I was curious, so I stayed alive. I'm not sure I'd been brave enough, if that's the word, to top myself. Jeez, this coming soon to a theatre near you. Anyway. That was easy. So we're going to be sat.
Hello, how
Lovely
you
to
doing?
finally meet you.
You too. Right, so I put the Star Wars gentleman here.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3. So anyone else starts from here and works around that one.
Hello, mate. How are you? Oh, I'm coming up.
You're naughty man.
You are.
Oh, you are naughty.
Properly, let's talk to Dan.
Sorry,
The
Dan.
man behind all of it.
Oh, nice to meet you. How are you?
Silver, James over there, Nick over here.
Which one's me? That one. Done it. Well, it's a good start, strong start, Nick. Oh. Oh.
Oh, what, God? This is for you.
Oh, I felt that one.
That would only hurt if you had sunburn.
Oh, imagine it. Oh. That could be your wrestling name, Mr. Sunburn. Like, he painted red, like, oh, don't slap me, though. Oh. Oh, dear.
Yeah, shut your face. You shut your mouth. I'll come out there and slap you. And your mum. No, you better run away.
There will be someone there to help you and go through what we have. We will see you shortly.
Kind of vaguely remember The Undertaker and Hitman Hart and those kind of guys.
It's the only place in LA where you could smoke indoors because they had a big extractor factory. So, like Mel Gibson and Schwarzenegger all had a drawer with their own cohibas in it. Jeff Goldblum's band was his house band, he used to play. He's an amazing pianist, little three-piece jazz setup, and he just tinkled along. It was like a fucking episode of Spitting Image. But and the rule was you never got autographs off anybody. None of the staff ever put in. But when you went in with the wrestlers, it was like, I'm losing my job for this, Mr. Hammer, but could you sign this for me? It was like, they were the proper rock stars.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
was like, wow, who's Nick turned up with? Only been in this town a few months and go on looking at it.
You know,
proper, God, years and years of training. They can all do the splits. It's all massive amount of muscle mass. They all know how to tuck them. They do all the acrobatics that they learn to do this stuff without hurting themselves.
Amazing, really.
Yes. So I was really, I knew it was just a load of bollocks. But when after this weekend that we spent a couple of nights out there, sort of newfound respect for it. So when I watch it again, I go, well, that is, a 22 stone, 6'8" man diving 10 foot onto the floor and bouncing back up again, or diving out of the ring and landing, doing it for real, So.
Because sometimes I struggle to get up from the chair.
You know what I mean? I can't put socks on. I might have this as a T-shirt, just like.
And how much would you sell them for? 20.
T-shirts. I'll sell the T-shirts for less. I just wear this as, nick around autograph, selfie included.
Just pin it.
Just wear that all the time.
I mean, I would probably buy 2 because I'm a big fan. I don't know. I'm going to wear that then. Can I wear this?
In America.
No.
I'm not even joking. I've got a casting wall in my production office, and we're going to put this up there as a Tony Blair.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
We do that as a Tony Blair. And do you rep him now? Right. No money. I mean, this budget is so low. I mean.
That's my budget.
I was about to say, cheap as a thing.
Woohoo!
But I'm not going to just rule it out straight away. I'm going to contemplate it and then say yes.
That would make my
Fucking Tony fucking Blair.
I know, but you
Shame.
getting to be in a film directed by Nick.
Oh, that'd be awesome, yeah. I'd have to start practicing my Tony Blair impression, wouldn't I? £1 picture, £1 a picture. £1 a picture. These mine.
Yeah.
You can have that.
Fuck off, that's mine.
It's mine, that's... Okay, that's yours. You can have that one, that's mine. Have you got a copy? Have you got a bronze one? Yeah, okay.
But I'll swap.
I've only got one. That's fine.
I'll swap your silver.
I don't want it.
Well, you got it now.
Well, it's mine anyway.
Now I've got a bronze.
So, you had, that's your bronze. This is my bronze.
No, I think I've nicked your bronze.
That's my bronze.
Oh, so it is my bronze.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
have that anyway, just as a memento.
Can you sign it for me? Fuck that. Okay, that's all right. Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
but try and ditch the humour.
Yeah.
Get in the headspace of Tony Blair, education.
And so, my friends here at the Labour Party conference, the important thing to remember as we step towards this new adventure in the 21st century is that there are 3 things that will take us forward, not only as a party, but also as a country. Those 3 things are education, education, and education. Thank you.
Green light again. Look straight ahead. And then towards me again. Perfect. Like, I feel like his were a little bit grey or blue.
Yeah, I
But
think.
if they wanted to,
Yeah, they're sort of trying to go for that slightly more.
yeah,
Um,
that left one definitely pops like that more than the right.
quite different, isn't it?
Yeah. I can see some of the brown coming through and stuff.
Yeah,
but I don't know
yeah.
if that's gonna play out in the camera too much.
Okay.
It's just filled it up a little bit.
Oh,
And then just let the bottom lid go, or it just pops.
got a flip.
What's this for?
This is for creation stories. Tony Blair.
Tony Blair.
Yeah, but slightly amped up.
I was going to say, I don't recall him having any supervisors.
No, he doesn't. He didn't.
Yeah, what it is you probably heard people saying, "Oh, my teeth are really sensitive after I've had them bleached." What it is the only way they can be sensitive is if the bleach has gone all the way to the core of the tooth where the nerves are. Soaked all the way through, because that's the only place where the nerves are. So if it's sensitive, then it's gone all the way through. And what happens is, once the bleach has gone all right, soaked into the porcelain of your teeth, it's in there for about 3 weeks. It doesn't just come. It doesn't just go over the top of them. It soaks right into them, and then kills all the minerals inside your teeth. And your teeth slowly shrink slightly over a period of about a week and a half, and you don't notice the difference. And then it takes another month or so for the minerals to grow back. And because so that the teeth expand again back to their original size. And because that retraction and expansion rate, you can't see the damage unless you put a UV light on it after it's about 3 months. It just looks like shattered glass. And what happens is all bacteria just gets into the microphone cracks and eats your teeth from the inside out. So yeah, it's technically a salt.
Great, thanks very much. That was fun.
Yeah.
And every day's a school day, and learn something about bleaching. I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, so I've had loads of actors go, oh, do you think I should have my teeth bleached now?
Well, you can go to the dentist and get it cleaned, you know. That's
Yeah, I know.
one
Listen,
thing.
I'll give you a great example. So Angelina Jolie, she's just the lightest natural shade of A1.
Yeah.
And she just gets them regularly cleaned.
Okay.
But on screen, because they're always really clean,
Yeah.
it looks like they're bleached, but they're not.
Wow.
She's just got really clean teeth. But
That's
they're the
really-
lightest natural shade. Yeah.
It's pretty fucked up that it's allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's...
The dental industry is no different from the plastic surgery industry. It's a bullshit industry that's it's just about money. It's not about health.
We are very sad about the death of Princess Diana, Queen of Hearts, Queen of the Nation. We are very sad about that. So glad you could both make it. So glad you could both make it.
Oh my God, that's fantastic!
I've been looking for some weapons of mass destruction.
Did you find any, darling?
That's fantastic. I'm so pleased, James. Well done, man. Well done. If you put a shift in, that's
Wow,
fantastic.
look at those
Really
eyes. Look at those teeth.
It's Blair 2.0, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
How did you get the teeth? I mean, how does that happen?
They do a clay mould, and they say, how wide do you want them? And I said, that's probably a nit question, but I think they're quite wide.
Let's be.
Great. Oh, brilliant. Oh, absolutely brilliant.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Incredible.
I'm going to mix the dialogue up quite a bit. Just, you know, because that scene with you and Alan, I'm going to cut it much sooner and then pick it up round the table, because I've got this great big elaborate circular strap going around the dinner table, just the six of you,
Yeah.
and it's nice if some of that dialogue that you two have got goes on across that, and then you can prattle away off camera, or as you're walking out, just be sharing for us, just moving around this big house, being sharing, talking about how your dad was a famous actor or whatever it is.
Yes.
You know. So you can go on about all of that, and then we got it all covered.
Yeah,
and then it'd be great.
Tony Blair, Prime Minister of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Fabulous, thank you, my love.
That's all right, no worries.
Yeah, we've got the gentleman who's playing Tony Blair here.
Okay, Jackson shoot. No, shoot it. Rehearse it. Please. He's just in the reception, mate. He's not here.
Ask me my three main priorities for government and I tell you. Education, education, education,
Yeah?
You know.
Should we go?
Yeah. Getting trousers. Am I being blind? Can I see trousers or not see trousers?
It's a great crew.
Yeah.
The best crew. Beautiful.
Come saying like sort of like personal, like, oh, my grandmother gave me these £700 a pair.
Don't bring them to Franklin's house.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they, they're right for characters, where it's maybe a specific historically accurate.
Should we try one more round, or are you getting a break? Alright, let's rehearse, ladies and gents. Here, guys. Set your bell.
Rehearsal's starting. Guys, if I could get everybody to just pack in on this corner here, I'd much appreciate it.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, man, it's too close for comfort. I'm going my fish right.
By the way, you were absolutely incredible.
Oh, thank you, that's very kind.
I wouldn't say I'm a red liar, so I'm very sincere.
Thank
It
you.
was
That's
brilliant.
very- coming from you, that meeting.
Domani non so dove siamo, eh?
Have we done a wrong un?
We haven't done a wrong one.
Who wants to live forever?
Why have you got an inhaler in one pocket and tobacco in the other?
Well, because I'm a mystery wrapped up in a metaphor.
Oh, that's Matt Adorable students.
Oh,
That's adorable.
never gets old, does it?
It really doesn't, actually. Hello. You're in the right place.
Too late, they're dead. How was Berlin?
It was amazing.
Was it?
We went to this place called Suicide Circus.
Yeah. And did you get tempted? Because it seems like a missed opportunity if you didn't.
I had a flight the next day.
Yeah. I'm coming up.
I would love to introduce you to my friend James Payton.
Oh, that's me. Very fun. One of my first.
He is also.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello.
How do you relate to your characters you play in the film?
How do you relate to your characters? Yeah.
I know what it's like to be in love, and I know what it's like to love a child. So I translated that onto Frank and Alice in the very small time that we had to not only make it obvious how much Frank loves Alice, but how much they both love Neville. I've experienced that, so I just used my own experience and put it onto Frank to try and sell it.
I mean, I pretty much did the same thing, because when I was cursed when I was 16, it was a really horrible experience. No, that was a joke. Thanks, no, don't be laugh, it's fine. No, I mean, she's just... I just quite liked Katie. She's very brave, and I guess in some ways I hoped that I was like her.
Hello. Elsie. I just knew that. Shall I sign the back of yours as well? I had a grandmother called Elsie. Yeah, I mean, long time ago. No.
People are uncomfortable talking about death. People are uncomfortable talking about depression. There's an element of me that felt that I was owed something because of what happened to me. Me. This happened to me. This really, really fucking bad thing happened. Therefore, I should get some kind of compensation for it. And I went to see this fella. You know, we spoke about it, and he said, you know, the issue is that it's not you with these thoughts. It's the 12-year-old you who's trying to sort of take over. Of course you're not fucking owed anything. Bad things happen to everybody. They're not owed something because of that. For the most part, I have dealt with it, or am still in the process of dealing with it, because it's a lifetime sort of thing. Especially as I found as I got older, it's easier to deal with. And now I'm in my 40s. There's almost a liberation. You're not trying to please everybody. And some people will be offended, and some people won't like you, and so what?
Don't go and see me, I'm rubbish.
I'm going to say that's what we're doing for.
No.
You can just do it now for us standing here.
Yeah, good
And
man.
then we can go.
The pictures are in there. We're going to do it. I've got a pen. Wonderful. Thank you so much for taking the time. I'm sorry it's been such a long wait. I wish it was longer. I'm so sorry. This is just, it sort of got manic. Yeah, I bet. Sure. Hello. Proper chat next time. Because, and you too. Thank you so much for waiting. Appreciate it. Thank you. Take another one. We weren't paying attention. Let's do it.
I knew you would have been a crazy nerve.
Hello. Ah! It's Wally on.
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please will you give a massive warm round of applause to Wally Hammond and James Payton!
The thing is with signing, isn't it, really, is that... Thank you, I love you. The thing is, what you want to do is you want to engage with people so they have a little memory, because it's not just about the photograph, is it? What kind of person would I be? Why would I do? I wouldn't do that. No.
And that's why I'm so popular now.
What's your name? Ollie. Correct. Now.
Ollie, yes, I'm going to take that suggestion, but I'm going to modify it slightly. I want to do South African. Let me?
So, South African?
Yeah.
And Welsh?
Listen, bro. You do understand that Düsseldorf is landlocked, huh? I can't sell you a boat here.
I thought they might have, you know, like a canal or something.
Where are you from, man? I can barely understand you.
It's, you know, deep down in the
valleys.
The valleys.
Valleys. You knew it was coming.
So that's where I'm from, and maybe you don't find life to be as glorious as I found it.
Yeah, no.
Is it?
Listen, Tara, I don't understand why you've left your country that's right next to the water and you've come here to Düsseldorf, again, landlocked, to try to buy a boat for me.
Well, I would ask you the same thing. Why have you left India?
You're all traitors. And I think I just realized why they cut all my lines in Fantastic Beasts.
Let's have a big hand for Wallace Howard and the wonderful James Payton!
The wonderful James Payton. Just saying. Just saying. Thank you so much.
I just literally wanted to say, good show, and it was nice to meet you earlier.
Oh, well, that's nice,
Even if
thank
it
you.
was rushed.
Well, it was a show, and it was our first go at it, so
Yeah.
it could have. Yeah, I mean, you can never tell.
Worked. It worked.
Yeah. Oh, we're looking there. Go left, and then go right.
I just want to say thank you from both of us because you sent us the birthday messages back in January.
Oh, I did.
on Instagram.
Yes, yeah, you're welcome.
And I just want to say thank you.
More than welcome.
You need to come out for a drink with us.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Okay, great.
Okay, right. Green room.
Yes, we've got to go to the. See the bit. Oh my God. How was your signing?
It never stopped.
Yeah, yeah. Mad, isn't it?
I mean, it was wonderful.
Yeah. That's good, that's good. What?
Where's Wallace making my missus a very happy lady, genuinely nice guy with a surprisingly unique take on accents.
There was a lot of good feedback. It just goes to show people got no taste. There was quite a lot of good feedback.
I like the way he's like, I don't have that accent. I'm going to do South African no matter what you say. It's like-
I like trying to get my South African. Someone give these old guys their show, hilarious.
Hiya, love. Hiya.
You okay?
Yeah, when that.
Good to see you. Good to
You're
see you.
right. No. You cute. You cutie patootie. Morning. So, what are we talking about, for fuck's sake? No, listen, nobody stop though. What was the question?
And then there's... Oh, God.
Are the goblet of wine pops? Are they not? They're not following me, fuckers. Are they?
That's because I'm cool.
I sort of hate to admit it, but you are sort of cool. Oh, thank you.
A wristband each.
Thanks so much.
A lanyard.
Fantastic. I was actually empty and not plugged in. Cool, thank you. Brilliant, thank you. Do you want me to do yours?
What side do you do it on? The same as
It has to be on the white side has to go around like that. Oh, fucking...
I mean, when you said, do you want to do it, I thought you were some kind of expert and you were going to nail it, but This has gone shockingly.
Nerd.
Chris, Lizzie, Scarlett, Tom, Edward. You're up first. Hello, you all right?
Yeah, love.
Yeah. Need you behind the table, my love.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Let's go.
Do it. Do it.
You got your band?
Good luck, love.
I'm going to need it.
No, you don't.
Let's do it.
See you later.
So, as you seem to do a lot of these cons,
Yeah.
would you describe yourself now as a con artist?
Just going to talk to Shay now. You know what? In many ways, yes. But you know what? If I can bring joy to a small child's heart,
You don't.
it's been a hard couple of days.
We could have a situation again, like yesterday, where you don't get a break before the improv.
That's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, thank you, my love.
Hello.
Hello, babe. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Could you get some water? Is there water?
Can't give.
There's some up there. Everyone's got one. I used to be a figure skater, and then I had an injury, and I couldn't skate anymore. I never wanted to act. Obviously now I watch Fantastic Beasts, and I'm like, yes, I should have been an actor all along. But yeah, it wasn't originally like that. On to Payton.
I was a figure skater.
Here.
You might want tissues for this bit. When I was 12 years old in 1988, my father died, and he was 41. And in the afternoon, I was sort of absent-mindedly watching television when we had 3 or 4 channels, whatever it was back then. And a film came on, a black and white film that was made in 1950, that was about a talking donkey. And I found myself laughing. My father's just dead and I'm laughing. How is that happening? This thing took me out of my own personal grief, if only for a spell, if you like. I thought, if I can be involved in making somebody else's grief a little bit better, or taking somebody else out of that world, of their own issue, if even for a small moment of time, that's something I want to do. So now you can cry.
I'm so annoyed that's not my story.
I know, right? Yeah. Oh, we got a break, haven't we?
Yeah, you've got a break.
Good Lord. Thanks very much.
Half-1.
Oh, great.
You're off. I'm on video.
Oh, good.
Funny faces on video.
Brilliant.
So.
We're taking this to Edinburgh next year. I'm sweaty as fuck.
Can't thank you enough.
Oh, mate, it's been a pleasure, absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Oh,
I'll see you soon. I hope so.
You just take that as read.
150 today.
Fair play, well done.
190 yesterday.
I have no idea what I did yesterday.
Is that good? I don't know.
I think you did more than me, mate.
I'm so tired. Were there any seagulls on this beach? Right. Were there any seagulls on this beach? Were there any seagulls on this beach? Hello.
James.
That is me.
Excellent, James.
Q&A and have a conversation about my career, such as it is. We did a show on stage that seemed to go quite well. Would you say? Went quite well?
Well, some of us did all right. You did really well.
That's fair. I wasn't sure, to be truthful, if my brand, if you like, would travel, if it would work over here. But people have been coming up to me saying, "Oh, really, really super stuff." And I'm not going to lie, it's lovely to hear that after all these years, after all this work, after everything that I've been through in my personal life and my work life and all that sort of stuff, that I don't want to sort of jinx it by saying it's sort of paying off, but it feels like it's sort of paying off. And I don't know what the future will bring, but at the moment, it's fine.